Hey, yo, what up, man? This is your boy Frankie Needles, and right now we're in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. And that's right, I'm chilling with the homeboy Flo-Rida in the building. Flo, what's the deal, my man? You good?
Yeah.
Chilling?
Happy to be here in Honduras with the fam. Strong IMG Po Boys in the building.
Okay.
We just started a brand new label, International Music Group. I got Stacy, which is the first female on the artist. My man Wild Child in the building. That's my twin Briscoe. Definitely helped walk me in the game. So,
I know Briscoe.
Yeah.
We go back 305 in the building.
Yeah, man.
Now, explain to me, how is this whole South America thing happening for you, or how did it get started for you?
I definitely, owe the respects to, where I was born and raised, Miami, Florida, where,
Yes,
it's
sir.
a gumbo of different cultures. You got Puerto Ricans, you got your Cubans, you got your Dominicans, you got everybody that comes down there. And I think that just opened the door for me to, be an international artist and take advantage of it as well. So, it's really nothing new to me to, be to actually, have love for my Latin community and, vice versa.
No, I can definitely relate because I definitely lived in Florida and I spent time out there. And you definitely have your Latin influences out there. But now being an African American artist coming to South America and just tearing it down, you're shutting down the show today. What can the people expect?
Man, I love performing. For the most part, I'm a shy guy. I like to be very observant. But, me and my crew, we love to go out and take over stages around the world and just, show love because, the fans, have supported us from day one. Making us number one like each and every time we drop a record. So, we love to go out there and just show, that love from the heart, from them supporting us. And we go out there and give like 1,000%.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, I'm talking about the Latin women. What's the difference between the women in Miami and the women in South America? Like, is there, have you noticed something? Because, you already know. You already know what we got back home.
I got a chance to be a connoisseur of going around the world and seeing beautiful women, but definitely the Latin mommies are representing.
Definitely, right? No doubt. Now, talk to me a little bit about the music. You're definitely not following the norm. You're pretty much setting your own trend.
Definitely. I'm a guy who loves to be, very creative, not just, musically. It's just with anything I do, and I learned that from my peers, from the guys like Briscoe, who helped pave the way for me. And I never want to get comfortable with anything. I always want to go to the next level and, really, just broaden my horizons. That's what it's all about. It's not all about, just sticking to one thing because somebody might come through and that gets old. And it's never fun for an artist, who really has a passion for what they do. You always want to do something new, and, it's just like us hip hoppers when we buy jewelry, we wear one chain for a while, then we want the next one.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade. Now, you live in Miami, so you definitely got that whole Latin community surrounding you. But do you think that Billboard performance did help you out a little bit for the whole Latin America situation? Or how did it feel being the only American artist performing in a whole Latin event?
Of course, that performance definitely, let people see, what I got, because for the most part, I'm traveling so many places around the world.
Right.
So you might just hear my music and might not get a chance to see the performance. So, the fact that, so many onlookers watching that show, definitely, helped me captivate plenty more fans.
Now, you're working with the whole crew. This is what you're coming with. Now, explain to me a little bit about her, the whole fam. I definitely know Briscoe, but let's start with ladies first. Your name is? Stacy. You're working with Flo-Rida. You're part of the crew. What's going on?
I'm actually traveling with him as a background vocal, and so I've been everywhere, going around with his crazy life. But I'm his new artist, female artist. I do pop music, so it's like really good for me because I get to see what I'm gonna have to get into.
Definitely. He's definitely a good mentor, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, who do we got here?
Wild Child.
Wild Child, talk to me. What can we expect out of Wild Child?
Just good music, I was one of the first artists to sign with the label, and it's just a non-stop grinding process. I'm putting out mixtapes after mixtapes, and we just trying to take the streets. I'm trying to build up this buzz in Miami. We got the streets, everybody on board with what's going on, and it's just a new movement.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, anything you've learned from Flo-Rida as you've been with him, what is that?
Numerous amount of things, but one thing that really stuck out was his interaction with his fans and stuff. It definitely showed me if you interact with your friends, they take to you. And if they take to you, you can go a long way because they feel like they can relate to certain situations, certain music you put out, you know what I'm saying, it touch them. So you definitely got to interact with your friends and just mess with the people. If you mess with the people, they mess with you back.
All right, Flo-Rida, you got a smart one there. He's definitely learning, right? All right, last but not least, we got to save the best for last. My man Briscoe, what's going on, my brother? You good? It's been a minute, though. Talk to me.
Young Money, Cash Money, it's still Po Boy. It's IMG Strong Arm. I'm on the road with Flo. So it's gonna be bigger moves made. It's funny. Everything's coming to light. Everything's manifesting. It's going good. Briscoe still here. 15.
You already know me, gente. Definitely thank you for hanging with us, man. Definitely check out Po Boy. Check out Flo-Rida, his crew. They're coming. We're live from Honduras, baby. That's right. We're doing it international. All that. Let's go. Latino, stand up.
Yeah, what up? It's your man Flo-Rida, live in the building, doing it big with RedLinkRadio all day.
Click the link, RedLinkRadio.